Hello everybody! Welcome to a very exciting vlog. Oh my gosh, I don't know how much I'm even gonna film. I don't know if this is whole video worthy, it's probably not, but I'm just bloody excited about it. Today, my parents land into Australia. I haven't mentioned this online anywhere just because you guys know I love an element of surprise, but also because I always feel like I'm tempting fate. If I say, oh yeah, my parents are coming at the end of March, firstly it's less exciting, and secondly there's always a chance it won't happen, and then I have to like explain why. Not that there ever was a risk it wasn't gonna happen, but basically my parents are 2 hours off of landing into Melbourne. Bless them, they have had a very long journey. They have come non-stop from the UK. Well, not non-stop, obviously they stopped in Abu Dhabi, but like they didn't like stay there for a few days or anything. They basically got straight off one plane onto another, and traveling to Australia like that is tiring. There's no two ways around it. I said it in my video last week, I think it would have been. But like however you do it, you're gonna end up tired when you get here. There just isn't an easy way. So I do know that they're gonna be very jet lagged. They're probably not really gonna wanna be in this vlog, which is obviously fine and understandable. And I presume they're probably just gonna go straight to bed because they actually landed at 7:30 p.m. It's actually quite good in terms of like jet lag. I think if you can land in an evening, it's a little bit better because you're so tired. You're just gonna want to sleep anyway, and then it kind of helps you get on the right time zone a little bit faster. But anyway, I have spent today pottering, tidying the flat up, sorting everything out, packing everything up, going into town to get my nails done. Basically, if you want to see what I did in the days leading up to my parents arriving, I did film that like separately. But the time has come for me to call an Uber, and then I'm actually heading to Tom's work. So he is working until 7 p.m. So it's gonna be quite tight because they're actually scheduled to land at about 7 p.m. But we are gonna get an Uber straight from his work to the airport arrivals and hope that it's kind of okay. Like, I don't expect him to leave work early, but also I really don't wanna not be there when they come through arrivals. So we're just gonna see what happens. If Tom ends up having to stay a bit after, he'll meet me at the airport later. We can get in 2 separate Ubers. Not ideal, but we can. We're just gonna see, basically. I'm gonna go there first, mainly also because I can have dinner at Tom's work, and then it means I don't have to be like cooking and like faffing even more. So yeah, I'm gonna pop my hoodie on, the good old faithful hoodie that I've only had for a week but has featured heavily in every single video. I was gonna wear my other white fox one with the quarter zip, but Tom shrunk it again in the tumble dryer. Basically we just shouldn't tumble dry our clothes. He's not going anywhere near this one. And I have performed some DIY on it in the attempt to bring it back to life, and I actually think that it's worked, but I left it on the balcony for like 3 days to basically drip dry, which it has done, but now because it was kind of like trailing on the ground, it's actually mucky again. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna have to wash it again. What is going on with my hair? Outfit of the day, I've got on white jeans, gonna pop on my new Converse, and then I'm gonna head to the airport to see my mum and dad and my brother. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is the longest I have ever gone in my life, guys, without seeing my parents and my brother. We've been away longer than we were when we were in Asia now. It's coming up 5 months. I said this on a TikTok. I know that's not that long for some people. Like there will be people in the comments be like, I didn't see my parents for like 2 years. I absolutely know that in the scheme of life, this isn't a long time, but for me, it does feel like quite a long time. And even if it had only been 2 weeks, I would be really excited to see them. But because this has been like the longest time ever, I am really excited. I'm very close to my parents. I'm very close to my brother. Tom is very close to my brother, very close to my parents. We do a lot together when I am back in the UK. So I'm just so excited. I'm going to the airport soon. I'm getting so giddy, I need to calm down. I'm gonna go have dinner at Tom's work, let's go. Got these new Converse with these like cute hearts on. Don't really know if you can see them. Got hearts here as well and a heart there. Basically the same as my old ones, but I think these are out of the Valentine's Day collection. Super chunky, super cute. Okay. Lights out. Let's go. What sound actually was that just came out of me? Okay, need to book an Uber, need to go. Okay, risotto has been had. We are now in the back of an Uber. Tom has finished work slightly earlier than he was meant to, thankfully. We are heading to Melbourne Airport now, which is very exciting. My parents have just texted to say they've just landed, so I'm hoping that we can still beat them there in an Uber. Like, I'm really hoping that it takes a little bit of time, like not to prolong their experience, because obviously they've had a very long flight and a very long day, but like just a tiny bit longer, so that we definitely are there before they come out. But
we will be.
Yeah. Oh, Tom also had a fresh trim this morning.
I did.
Just
for
nice.
Janine and Carl.
Just for Janine.
And Harry.
And a shave, you're all tidy.
It was more you that told me to. I was getting
No, I have never told you to get a haircut.
No,
Never, ever. Yeah, we're heading to the airport and I feel a bit too stressed to be excited right now because I'm like, oh my god, what if we get that after they've come out? But once we get there and it's all good, then I'll be excited. Also, I accidentally ate too much risotto, so like I actually have a stomach ache, but better to be full than to be hungry. Okay, we have arrived. It's quiet in arrivals actually. $73 that Uber just cost us. $73. Don't want to talk about it. Here we go, guys. Abu Dhabi, can you see it? This one here. Guys, I'm baffled by this. The one underneath their flight says it's come from London, but these are obviously like all direct flights and I just didn't think you could fly direct London to Melbourne. Surely that isn't right. Like, surely I'm reading that wrong. Oh my god, my heart is like...
Why?
So excited. I wish you could feel my heart, how fast it's beating.
Here they are. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Right.
You're your cameraman, are you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Hello. How are you?
Camera's there.
Sorry Tom, I feel like I should give you a hug now.
It's me.
Ah, not Tom, it's Harry. Ah. We'll do a proper little intro when we get back to the flat, but guys, we're on the bus, which is not very glamorous. We ordered an Uber, we ordered an Uber XL, and then it turned up and it was too small to fit us all in, which literally is not the point of an Uber XL. And then they were like, oh, if you want a taxi that is big enough, it'll be like $170. Bear in mind, we just paid $75 to get here. I was like, no, we're not paying any more money for Ubers, so we're getting the Sky Bus, which still is expensive to be honest. We have arrived back at Southern Cross. It is all good in the hood. 3 seconds in and it's clear who Harry has missed the most. I'm already the third person being pushed behind on the sidewalk. Sidewalk? Pavement. What? Just chatting about how I'm already being ignored. Already picked Tom over me. It's fine. Third wheeling, guys, I'm third wheeling. I'm actually going to film properly tomorrow. I thought I'd just say hello.
Still awake.
Still awake. How many hours have you been up for?
36.
36. No, but you slept on the plane.
A little bit. 3 hours. Doesn't count.
How did you find the flight?
Good. Both ways. Both flights.
Both ways. Yeah, they flew here with Etihad. I don't think I've ever flown with Etihad,
Yeah, they're really
actually.
good, actually.
Yeah?
Recommend.
Yeah. Oh, good.
If you're a Man City fan.
Oh dear.
And we saw the Man City plane in Abu Dhabi Airport. The blue one.
Oh really?
Which the players use.
Do you know before that stadium was called the Marvel Stadium up until really recently that was the Etihad Stadium?
Was it?
Yeah, it's just rebranded.
They've given up.
Anyway, obviously everybody is pretty tired, so I'm gonna film properly in the morning. Dad reckons he can go to the pub right now.
We're going to the pub.
Dad reckons he can go out. Tomorrow.
Where is the nearest pub to here?
Do you know what? In the CBD.
Oh, no, we do have one.
Are you talking about? Oh my
pub?
goodness. Yeah, no, there are a few pubs. There's the one called the Charles Dickens Tavern. That's an actual English pub. That's not far.
We don't want an English pub. We've just left England. We want
Thing
an
is,
Aussie pub.
Aussies,
They're selling
they're
BB.
new pubs. They're like bars.
Castlemaine pub.
They call them pubs though, they're too clean.
That's true. Tomorrow we'll find some places. We're gonna go out. We're gonna explore. But not right now. You can put your glasses on now, Dad. Are you excited to be here?
I'm very excited to be here.
How does it feel to be on the other side of the planet for the first time
It
ever?
doesn't feel like I am, which means it's a very small planet that we've got.
That's true.
We need to look after it.
Have you ever been to the Southern Hemisphere before?
Yes, I'm in South Africa.
Oh, fair. And you've been to Bali, so you've both been in the Southern Hemisphere.
Harry hasn't.
Harry's never
His
been.
first time across the equator.
Dad's so tired. Dad might be drunk actually.
His first time.
Dad actually could.
Don't buy me red wine when I want to go to bed.
I got, yeah, there was a bottle of red wine for my dad when he got here. Mainly a birthday present, sort of, but not really. Okay, guys, I actually, brilliant, bloody brilliant, never filmed an end clip for this vlog. Okay, maybe this actually might not be the best height for the camera. Okay, we are a bit yellow because the camera is in the fridge, but the height is better. Guys, I never filmed an end clip for this vlog, and I realised it's actually been quite a long time and the trip is sort of coming to a close, but I didn't want to just insert a clip after these guys had left, so I thought I would wrap it up now. But this is the vlog from you arriving.
Oh, well, I got a bit of a suntan, maybe.
I think you actually look
Probably
more
not.
red with that light, because
Oh,
I
really?
look a funny colour as well. So we're not going to spoil anything, but all I'm going to say is they should watch the vlogs that are coming, shouldn't they?
They definitely should.
Yeah. Also, I feel as though we never really addressed the actual journey in this vlog, but how did you find the flight?
The flight was all, you know what, it was surprisingly alright. I think that the hours weren't great to begin with on the other side, but I thought the time we landed was perfect to skip the jet lag. It was not too bad. I watched plenty of films.
Yeah, honestly, they did so well. Like when Tom and I arrived into Australia, we landed in the morning, and I think that was such a mistake, and I've said that already in this vlog, but you guys getting here at night was so good. You connected in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
And you flew with
Emirates.
Etihad.
Etihad.
How was that?
Yeah, it was fine. Good selection of movies. I watched Bullet Train, which was quite weird, but it was
I've heard
alright.
of that, actually.
Yeah, it's a new film.
Yeah.
I watched The Hangovers.
All of them?
No, I watched the first two, I think.
Right.
And
You'd watch quite a lot then. My attention span goes.
I watched The Founder as well, which is about the guy that founded Mackey's, or stole Mackey's.
Really?
Yeah, really interesting film actually. I downloaded that one on the plane.
Oh, fair enough. And that passed probably half of the first flight.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, honestly, yeah, guys, they weren't tired at all. I was so shocked. When Tom and I got to the airport, I was expecting like shells of humans to like roll out into arrivals, and honestly, they were so fine. But we are going to end this vlog here because this is just the beginning. Like I say, you definitely should check out the vlogs that are coming in the next couple of weeks. Well, a couple of days really. And yeah, we're going to go. Thank you for watching. It is very warm. Why is that just moving now?
This is the end clip.
Oh my god, is it melting the ice? It's melting the ice. Oh no, the camera's getting wet. Right, well, it's time to go, guys. Bye, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog. It's weird having you back on my channel. Oh, okay, good idea. Bye.